Welcome everyone. This is your host Zangoma, aka the Dope Healer, dealing hope, here with another full moon reading. This time the full moon is in Leo, and yeah, it's Aquarius season, guys. So welcome. Chef kisses, and all that. So look, quite literally, this is like a time never before. I'm gonna light my candles like real quick. Thank you, my angels, ancestors, and guides, divine. Because I really want to just jump into this reading. Like the energy today has just been like too much for me personally. It's just been really chaotic. So I just want to do this reading and yeah, give it to you guys at the time of the full moon. So yeah, like I'm saying, it is a full moon. It's in Leo. We are in Aquarius season, and it really is a time where we are actually, more so than any other time, being more aware and reflective of the power of oneself, individuality, and how your individuality actually plays a bigger role within society. So it's very much important that you show up, is what I'm trying to say. Is what I'm trying to say. And it's more important really to tap into the higher vibrations of all these energies. Yeah, because they can be ego, where it is quite detrimental to not only the self but to pretty much everything around you. And then there's also sort of like losing oneself in a sort of like group situation, and that's also pretty dangerous. Anyway, as always, the format of my any moon messages goes as follows. So I do my general messages first, and then I delve into the 12 signs. So you can choose how the energies of the 12 signs resonate for you, whether you are listening for your rising sign, your moon sign, or your sun sign. So yeah, you will basically take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So yeah, I'm going to start by just drawing in energies or pulling in some cards for us for the general reading, just general collective reading, everybody if it's, yeah. Okay, now give my angels some cards, please guide me in intuiting messages for the collective for this full moon in Leo. Reading messages for our highest good pertaining to our health, wealth, material abundance, and soul growth. Thank you. Okay, we've got one card, and one card only over here is a divine physician reversed. So in general, the divine physician is a healer, and the divine physician in the reverse now just indicates to me the needing for healing to take place and needing to balance one's energies, especially with this card at the bottom of the deck. So the Two of Wands basically means a struggle to focus on a desire that is more heart-based, spiritual-based, or whatever, and something that's more logical. It doesn't always have to be like that cut and dry, but it can just represent a dichotomy in one's thinking and one's way of approaching life. Yeah, so the healing needs to take place over here so that one can actually be able to realize that no matter what it is that you choose, you actually have to bring all sides of you to any situation. You can't be like, oh yeah, now I'm going to be logical. but you still have to be quite intuitive to actually understand reality as well, because life isn't just all logic, all numbers and everything. It's actually quite chaotic as well, but there's like order to the chaos. So it's basically understanding that all things do exist simultaneously, and it's how it is that you choose to, it's how it is that you choose to basically interact and relate to that, that like makes a very big difference. So the healing aspect, I'm actually going to read this energy. I don't like reading things, but wow. Or like reading the energy of the cards, because I just pretty much go off of my own intuition, but I think I should read this. Let's see, what do we need to know? So it says, remember that word and thought, belief and feeling are key components in healing the self and in teaching others to heal. Interesting. We're in Aquarius season. It's actually such a surreal time, and I think it's only gonna hit people like later on, because like we still have a lot of Capricorn energy in the air, like literally. But yeah, more energies or more clarification on this healing card for the collective. Messages for our highest good. Okay. This card really wanted to come out and it came out again. So wow. Okay. Right. What I'm seeing here, it's, yeah. Okay. Needing to know that we're never alone when we're going through conflict, and to always realize that like conflict really stems from actually such a simple place, because it's always a matter of perceptions that are not aligning, perceptions that are not in congruence, whatever you want to call it. But it's basically a matter of, we're all looking at this plant, but you're deciding to have certain value judgments about this plant, whereas another person might be like, oh, this is beautiful. Another person might be like, it's beautiful, but it's mine. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, perception is everything. So even in this conflict, you have higher powers that are watching over you and knowing that pretty much everything that you've been going through is not in vain. And there are some things that you might still have questions to, but you need to surrender to the fact that you might not get those answers right now, is what I'm seeing. And also what I'm seeing here is another group of the collective basically working to really plant the seeds that are going to help them grow, you know, and in that reflecting your abundant energy, right? Your abundant energy, whether it's through resources, time, energy, love. I am now going to pull messages for the 12 signs of the zodiac. just to get a little bit more specific. Reading for the collective, one can get pretty lost in that. So yeah. Okay. We might lose light now. Okay, we lost light, but not really. Okay, now getting into the 12 signs of the zodiac, obviously starting with Aries. Aries, sun, moon, rising. Aries, sun, moon, rising. Messages for the full moon in Leo. For the Aries, sun, moon, rising collective. Messages for their highest good. Thank you. I'm laughing because I actually did a reading like earlier. I might show you guys that reading as well, depending on how I feel. Because I did that reading while I was out hiking, and then I had technical difficulties. My phone died while I was doing. I think I was on like Libra or something, and then like my phone died. So in any case, similar energies are coming out, so that's why I'm kind of laughing now, because I'm just like, right. It's for me, it's just more confirmation for you guys. Okay, so balance. You're needing to cultivate more balance, Aries, in how it is that you approach your whole life mission. Maybe you've also been feeling at the void of your fun-loving energy, but it's also because now you're needing to call in that balance. You can't always be all happy-go-lucky fairy, just like flying. Sorry, I didn't want to say fairy. I wanted to say flying all over the place. But needing to cultivate that and realizing that essentially your fun-loving side is actually what drives you. So you need to find a way to really ground that in everything that you do, but also still bring a more practical and balanced way of bringing things into manifestation. And because you've also been, maybe not even intentionally, but it could be not, I mean, I don't really know, but from what I'm seeing here is because you haven't really been embracing your carefree, fun-loving side, it's also been having a very sort of like effect on like your whole creative like energy, and that shit is you need to keep that fire going. So in order for you to keep that fire going, it's basically you needing to create more balance in your life so that you can have that, so you can create that. Okay, moon oracle cards for the Aries collective. Aries, sun, moon, rising. Thank you. Okay, Aries, perhaps you've been feeling, perhaps the reason you've been feeling quite out of balance is maybe you've been really worrying about the stability of your home. That's enough to make anybody worry. I mean, not anybody, but most people. You know, so Spirit just wants me to assure you here that you're fine. You and your loved ones are fine. It's just you need to release things that are not working. People, places, things. It is a full moon. People, places, things that are not really serving or helping you grow in a way that is for your highest good. So that is what you need to release, because even releasing maybe even the idea that maybe you can't have like your fun, because you do need that, hence why the balance card came out for you, you know. So you need to maybe even release certain thought patterns that are quite detrimental and that are maybe even self-sabotaging, so that you can call in the energy of abundance. quite literally my Aries. It's actually it's a very simple reading for you guys, and I hope you tap into the fellow fire sign energy. Anyway, here comes Taurus, sun, moon, rising, moon. Okay, Taurus. Wow. You got 2 cards here. So you got the paths unknown reversed, and you've also got the Hyaluron reversed. So what's at the bottom here? Taurus is looking for some answers, ain't you? Ain't you? Okay, with the paths unknown reversed, right? It's honestly giving an energy of needing to basically pick one path, whether it's a path less traveled, whether it's a path that a lot of people have traveled, but it's something that's still new to you in any case. So you need to make your decision, and I feel you've already made your decision. However, maybe logic is maybe the logic in whatever you have decided isn't really logical. Isn't quite logical. Isn't quite logical. Maybe you're too much in your what can I say? I'm trying to find the right word, but the thing is with balance is important, is that you can't be too logical, but you also don't want to fall too deep into the abyss of imagination, because you need to ground that in practical ways of bringing that to life, right? So this path over here, right? This path over here, quite literally, like, the path might be something that might have been like an old plan, like something in your past that you had thought about before, and like it's coming back to you now, and now you're having like fear and inertia. But I'm not just me, but Spirit is also imploring you to not have that, and to really just like move past it. Especially because if you have unanswered questions from the past, maybe relating to this thing, maybe like there's certain things that you aren't meant to still yet understand, even though you thought you were supposed to. But it's basically like maybe looking into the past can inevitably have a more cathartic way of like healing things, and just like allowing you to really tap into who it is that you truly are. Yeah. Okay. Full moon energies, oracle cards for the Taurus collective, sun, moon, rising, messages for their highest good pertaining to this full moon. Right. Y'all got a lot of cards. Okay. Basically, okay, it's time to move. It's time to go do. It's time to build. Right? But because there's a certain element of looking in your past, there's like this energy lingering here. Maybe you need to go apologize. Maybe you need to go whatever. Maybe, it could be a lot of different things. Like, I'm getting so many things. But it could also be the fact that, like, don't, like these two energies over here are working hand in hand. They're working hand in hand, because the past and the pride, and going to the past and the pride might have a lot to do with each other, right? But it's also because maybe there's like healing, what's that word? Closure that might be taking place here. Conclusions are coming, because there's a powerful change. Uranus, whatever, is going direct over the weekend. So you guys are going to feel this energy quite heavy as well. And it's in your sign. It's in your sign, my lovely Taurus. So, like I was saying, Don't let your past hold you back, and you can grow from pretty much any situation that you allow yourself to. Okay. Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages for the full moon in Leo reading. For the... Yo. Okay, Gemini. Tower moments, healing. There's something that you are not seeing. There's something that you're trying to build. Granted. Also, your fun-loving side is like waning, or you're not really prioritizing that shit. I guess, you know, life is busy. We're all busy. But you actually have to cultivate balance. This tower moment over here. So tower moments are essentially challenging periods in our life, like really challenging periods where we might even question like our own self-worth, whatever. So Archangel Michael, aka Christ consciousness, Jesus, however you resonate with this energy, but for me it's Christ consciousness, Jesus, you know, healing your heart chakra and really getting you to be more aligned and in tune with what it is that you are trying to fulfill here, because your wishes are trying to be fulfilled. They're just delayed because of this tower moment. Maybe you're not sure, maybe you're rushing things, maybe you're not even taking time to look at the details of what it is your dream actually requires, you know, and you need to at some points, because looking at the bigger picture is fantastic, but you also need to tend to the details. Tending to the details can be quite boring sometimes, but it's necessary so that you can get out of this victim mentality, like, oh my gosh, why is everything taking so long? Why me? You know. So yeah, Gemini, look, you've got this. I almost forgot to pull oracle cards for you guys. Oracle cards for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, pertaining to the full moon in Leo reading. No. Okay, it's a lot, but okay. Interesting. So Spirit's saying, yo, look, you've got to adjust. Hence the tower moment. Because yeah, the money is coming, abundance, whatever, resources, working hard. Here's your own card. Hello, mastered communication. Confidence, but you've got to work through your own fears. Maybe the tower moment is actually you needing to work through your own fears in terms of getting rid of things that don't serve you, beliefs, patterns. Maybe you're afraid of getting the details wrong or whatever, but you have to actually just voice that out and maybe get assistance in some way. I'm feeling that for someone. Anyway, love you, Gemini. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancer. Messages for your full moon in Leo reading. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Woo. That's one card that fell out very determined. Like, bruh, you're on track. Go, Cancer. It's your birthday. You're on track like it's a train. Okay, anyway. I need to relax. Yeah, you're on track. You know what you want to do. You got a lot of options, though. It might be confusing, might be overwhelming, but you know what you want to do. So get on that train. Don't let them miss you. Don't let them miss you. Yo, that's a very, I love it when that happens. Clear cut, direct, like no, you know. Thank you, Cancer. So Cancer, basically surrender, baby. Because you know what? You know what? Luck is on your side no matter what happens. No matter what happens, Cancer. Damn, it's a good time to be a Cancer right now. Oh my God. y'all reading is so clear cut. Don't feel like I robbed you, because Spirit literally just came shining through like, dog, this is what you need. That's all you got. Cool. Moving on to Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is your moon, full moon energy, guys. Y'all got a lot of things. No, you didn't. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so you basically got your own gifts, right? Shining through over here. You're working on them. You're ready to share them. But it's also because you're coming out of sense of loss. A sense of, okay, I know what is not serving me. I know what is not true for me. And I know what is actually innately what makes you, you innately know what makes you different, special, unique, whatever. You know that shit. So yeah. Why did you guys get the treasure reversed as well? Protected. Okay, cool. All right. You guys are getting ready for a journey. Just be aware of the selfish motherfucker, though, that's trying to come through. Could be, like, you. Hope not. But it could be you. But it's basically, you're setting your eyes on something bigger. But you need to prepare for this journey, because I guess the level of responsibility with the power that comes with this fulfillment or manifestation of this gift might be overwhelming. But you got this, because this is you. This is you. You got this. Okay? Okay? Yeah. And here's your divine counterpart, or your energy as well. It doesn't really have to be an external force. Oracle messages for the Leo Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, card came out. Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you. Because it's your full moon, anything can happen. Whatever you choose to really focus your energy on, whether it's negativity, whether it's positive, whether it's neutral, that will happen, right? But Spirit is imploring you to remember that practicality of these beautiful, ambitious, like grandiose dreams is possible, but you just need to ground it in reality, this 3D matrix. But you got to step out your comfort zone. You know this, Leo. Come on. Right. Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages for the full moon in Leo reading for the Virgo collective. Right. I don't know who else got this card. This at the bottom of the day. I'm not sure. But you guys will remember. I don't. Okay, Virgo. Coming out of conflict, right? But you're feeling quite alone. I don't understand, Virgo. And this feeling alone, you need to heal that energy so that you can actually tap into this abundant energy that you are. You know, I think you have a lot of questions. You have a lot of unanswered things, unanswered questions. I think pertaining to this conflict that has resolved. That has resolved. And this feeling alone, because it's like, dude, you're never alone. Spirit is always with you. Spirit is with all of us all the time. You know, so it's just like our ancestors also. But Spirit, God, most importantly, is always with us. And for you to really feel like alone is actually hurting your heart chakra and what it is that you are trying to bring into manifestation. Because once you heal that, you can actually like tap into this divine, potent, creative energy. You know, you're resourceful. And I know you're trying to do some great shit. Right. Energies for the Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, Virgo Moon collective. Messages for the full moon and Leo reading. Messages for your highest good pertaining to your health, wealth, all that. Okay. Right at the bottom of the deck is literally a time for healing, which is tying into this card, the Divine Physician. I forgot who got this. I think this was in the beginning of the reading in any case. But Spirit's saying you got to take action. Okay, I'm bringing on whatever, the dreams and everything, because prosperity lies ahead once you do that. And once you take the time to heal. Hi! What are you doing outside? Okay. That's my daughter. She's just walking through there. Okay. Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising energies for the full moon in Leo card. Yeah. Hey Libra, what's going on? Tower moments. What else we got, Joe? You're strong. Somebody's leaving. Are you coming inside? Okay. Libra, it's time. You guys also got the Tower moment over here. But it's because you're needing to renew this contract that you actually have with the universe. This contract for your own, basically your own self, right? Like what it is, what it means to be you, and what it is that you came here to do, Libra. Okay? This is a covenant. This is a covenant. It's a divine contract. Okay? Like, give me a second. I need to go handle something. Okay, I'm back and there's light. Okay. So, yeah, like I was saying, Libra, I'm actually going to read the energy of the card because you need to understand what this covenant actually means, right? I am going to read it for us. Where is it? Where is it? Just give me a second. And there it is. So, it says, your karma does not rule you. You rule it. When the work becomes too great, taking a rest doesn't break with your covenant. It supports it. You understand the phases of time and energy, and you work with those phases. So I think Libra, because like, look, Tower moments are actually quite hectic. You know, there's a video I did specifically about Tower moments. Go look for it. It's in one of the playlists on the YouTube channel. So it's about how to navigate Tower moments, really, because Tower moments do have like that like weird limbo sort of like energy, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? But it's also like, dude, don't let yourself get pulled in to an emotional drama. Like, don't allow that shit. Like, quite literally don't. Right? Okay. Now, moon oracle cards for the Libra collective, sun, moon, rising. Libra collective, sun, moon, rising. Messages for the full moon and Leo reading for the Libra collective. Why y'all get so much though? Okay. Okay. I'll literally just show you what it says here. And you tell me if this ain't your energy. You know what it is. I don't even have to read it for you. That's what Tower moments are for. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising. Messages for the full moon in Leo reading. Messages for Scorpio collective, sun, moon, rising. One card also. Listen, it's a time of going in for you guys, right? You've been working hard, but it's also now a time to really just like, okay, reflect on whatever it is that you've been working on, right? Reflect on whatever it is that you're working on. It's a moment of, oh, my nose always gets itchy. It's a moment of tuning into your intuition of what it is that you're trying to do next. Okay? And I feel like you're like, oh my God, I'm running out of time. The sun's through the hourglass. So are the days of our... And it's just like, dude, relax. Like, calm down. This period of like waning or whatever is important for you to... I don't know who also got this message of like needing to really just come into yourself, your intuition. It's just like the time for movement and action will come for you. Don't force anything right now, Scorpio. Just be clear on what it is that you want to do so that when you do it, it's powerful. Okay? Because you got a lot of options. You got a lot of options. What else? Yo, a lot. I'm not taking that. Thank you. You're two-minded. I think this was like the collective reading. So that will obviously apply to you guys as well. So bring your spiritual self to every... Bring your spiritual self to every situation and you'll literally watch your whole life change for the better. Right. Anyway, Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, messages for the full moon. Right. Messages for the full moon. Open your mouth, open your throat chakra and speak. Speak your truth. Maybe there's something that, you know, that you're like, oh my gosh, am I gonna get recognition for it or whatever? Yeah, you are. You are. Maybe you might need to like voice it like, yo, look, listen, I've been doing all this great work, so like, what's next? And don't be afraid. Exercise that third chakra. Exercise it. All right. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising. Messages for the full moon in Leo reading. Messages for your highest good, sun, moon, rising, Sagittarius. Yo, look. Abapansi bavumile. If you guys don't know that song, I will Google. And Abapansi there for real with you. Like, there's some like ancestors in this whole picture. Like, everybody in here besides this figure here is a real person. And this guy. So this man and this woman are the only two real people in the like everybody else is a ghost. You know, so I'll read the messages to you so you don't feel like I'm like completely throwing you off. Like you're thinking, oh my gosh, she's just like hella woo-woo with this shit. YouTube is gonna ban me because I keep saying this word. Anyway, whatever. I don't mean it like a swear word. So, assume. Let's just focus on what this word means, yeah? It basically means I am here. I attend you. It reminds you to be assured that no matter what's happening in your life, Spirit is always there for you. I don't know what you're going through, Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising. Let's find out more. Messages for Sag, moon, rising. Messages for their highest good. Right. Okay, Sag. Look, we got views of the ego. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're confused as who the fuck you actually are. Or the people in your life. You know? Because for me, it's giving... Because, look. This card is really trippy. There's like 3 people looking in the mirror, but it's one person, and one person looking at all 3 people. So it's pretty wild because it means like all 3 people are then one person. Then why is it that they're judging each other? You know? Anyway, you're needing to balance your intuitive side and your more masculine creative, both of these are creative energies, but this is your intuitive side that feeds your creativity, and this is the creativity that puts shit out there, really gets it going. Okay, you might be feeling out of touch with, you know, all of this energy, maybe because you're not feeling like yourself. You're feeling kind of, you know, jaded and like bogged down, needing to really tap into the fact that you're not alone. Spirit is always there, bruh. You need to call onto the light. Light energy is always there for you, right? I feel like you also feel like whatever creative project that you might feel like you want to start right now is kind of like more like you have to put more effort in it, but the call is for you to just listen and balance your intuitive side with your side of just wanting to put things out there, because putting things out there is not always in like more like it's not always great, because it might not always yield the results that you are yearning for when you are feeling the need to just put things out there, because yeah, it's just how it is, you know. I'm losing light again, and I'm back with less light, but yeah, so putting things out there is you're needing to balance that with more intuition, so that whatever it is that you're putting out is not just like from an egoic space. It's from truly what is making your soul and heart sing. Right. I'm not sure if I pulled moon oracle cards for you, but I think I didn't. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, moon oracle cards. Thank you. Okay. So basically, you're fine. Whatever it is that you've been worrying about, dude, go listen to my full moon in my full moon in Cancer reading. Go listen to my new moon in Capricorn reading. You guys have been getting this card literally 3 times in a row now. 3 times in a row. Yo, Sag, you're good. You're fine. All right? It's time to fucking actually do you right now. I'm sorry I'm getting actually like I'm not sorry, but it's just like, dude, at the bottom of the deck is your own energy. It's just like tap into that, you know? Like snap out of that energy of, oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh, and you're being so fucking complacent with your shit. Stop that. You're a fire sign. You're supposed to be doing shit. But you need to balance that with intuition now. I need to calm down. Okay. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, messages for the Leo reading. Okay. Capricorn, you guys have autumn right here. You might be feeling like your energy is coming, like it's low. Obviously in the northern hemisphere, you guys are, no, you guys are still in winter, isn't it? Moving into spring, kind of, not really, but still in winter. But there's a waning energy. There's a waning energy, but it's like, it's from this whole battle or whatever, this loss or weird energy that is here. Whatever that you needed to fight, you know? And quite literally, yo, this is so funny. You got all the seasons. You got literally autumn, because it's reversed, and then you got summer. So you're moving from a place of waiting. You're moving from a place of going within and healing and reflecting to a more abundant and energetic time of doing, of being, you know. And yeah, nah, you're out of the heat now. Whatever it is that you were fighting, like, it's gone. It's gone. So anyway, Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, oracle cards. You guys got a lot, but I'll take the first two that felt, or the one. Yeah, this is luck is on your side, so you're fine. And it says a personal, it's a full moon, guys. A personal issue reaches resolution. Prosperity lies ahead. Work through your fears, obviously Capricorn, and surrender to the divine right now. Okay? Because you're very close. You're very close. Just stop worrying and just focus on the prize. You know, don't focus too much on like, oh my gosh, that battle was so hard. Stop it. You got through it. You're a goat. For a reason. Anyway, Aquarius sun, moon, rising energy. Sun, moon, rising energy for the full moon in Leo reading. Okay, Aquarius. You're strong. You're logical. You are needing to remember that you actually have all the time in the world. Okay, not in the world, but you have all the time. More time than you think you do have to actually complete something that you've been trying to work on. But it's also because maybe you feel like you didn't have time because you weren't really tapped into your intuitive side. You know, you need to work through your fears over here. But I'm gonna pull fresh oracle cards because this is from the Capricorn reading. Full moon in Leo reading for full moon in Leo for messages, oracle messages for the Aquarius collective. Gosh. Great, you got 2 cards as well. So it basically says surrender to the divine. Don't let your past hold you back. So maybe that's why you feel like, oh my gosh, I don't have time. And therefore that intuitive side of yours is getting like ignored. And it's just like, oh my gosh, I've got so much to do. I've got this and this. And it's just like, dude, relax, calm down. Fucking meditate and like relax. The answers are going to come to you once you realize this, and you're going to realize how much time you still have, how much time you've always had. So yeah. Pisces sun, Pisces moon, Pisces rising. Messages for the full moon in Leo reading for you guys. Pisces sun, moon, rising, Pisces. All right. Yo. Okay, Pisces, let's take the first 2. Okay. You're also needing to dig deep in who it is that you are. Kids or younger energies are going to be quite important in you developing that. There's a fated meeting happening here. Once you realize this tower moment is over and you realize how strong you actually are, my beautiful fishy. My beautiful fishy. This fated meeting could be romantic. It could be literally anything. Take it how it resonates. But it's basically once you decide to follow your path and stand in your truth, and that's when this fated meeting happens. So it doesn't really matter whether it's a romantic, business, just platonic, or just a meeting with another soul that actually changes your whole way of seeing and being sometimes. So this is also a reminder to renew your commitment to yourself. Maybe you've been overgiving, Pisces. Typical. Unfortunately, boundaries are important for a reason. Anyway, Pisces oracle messages for the full moon and Leo reading. Pisces sun, moon, rising. You got your own card. So funny. Meditate and contemplate, honey. Oh shit. You got hella mutable energy. Oh my god, it's so watery. I feel like I'm drowning in the ocean. I'm gonna swim good. Swim good. You better go listen to that song if you don't know it. Frank Ocean. Nothing yet is set in stone, but it says you and your loved ones are safe, so relax. Okay, But basically, you guys literally got your own card. How trippy is that? Y'all know your fucking answers. I'm not even gonna say anything more. This has been your full moon in Leo reading. Yo, like, share, and subscribe. If you guys want a personal reading, hit me up. I have put my information in the description, my email, so we can get in touch and how to do all of those things, yeah? But it's been great. I love serving you guys. You guys are amazing. Keep well. God bless. You are fantastic, and it's going to be an amazing time.